welcome you all to Keles Market this morning. So we are very much honored that Ontario government has selected one of our stores to make a special announcement.
Today, you'll see that this is not political spin. The fact is, Ontario really is in a position of strength when it comes to our economy, making an announcement on just how quickly our government moves when it comes to reducing regulatory burden and costs for businesses. We've cut 80,000 regulatory burdens for businesses, and we've hosted sectoral roundtables. We've introduced a bill, and we do this every year now. This was the first one, that saved us $31 million for our businesses, and it avoids about $200 million in costs. We have our red tape challenge that's taking on sectors like auto parts, food processing and financial services, mining, chemistry, forestry, and tourism initiatives, and make a very important announcement that's going to, I think, help Peter out and his colleague businesses, small and medium-sized grocers across the province out extremely in a very important way. Thank you also very, very much.
Canada and of course South Korea. We enjoy one of those great relationships that has allowed both countries to prosper and grow over many decades. And again, thank you so much for showing confidence to invest right here in Ontario. Small businesses, of course, are critical for vibrant main streets in every part of Ontario. As Minister responsible for small business, my goal is to make supporting small businesses a priority and accelerate the work that they do every day. Working with my colleague Brad Goodman, we recently announced that we're reducing licensing and registration fees paid by small businesses to the provincial government. As a first step in fulfilling our commitment, we're pleased to announce we're supporting independent grocery stores that are authorized to sell beer, wine, and cider by reducing the alcohol licensing fees from $3,000 to $1,000 per year. For our burden reduction efforts, we will be reviewing all remaining licensing and registration fees currently paid by small businesses this summer, with a target to make substantial reductions to overall fees paid by January 1st, 2018. Small businesses, of course, are central to our plan. We're providing new business opportunities through better access to government procurement, which will help many small business and medium-sized businesses to grow in the future. We're launching a new small business would be able to access resources such as online information and enhanced field services with personalized assistance for small business. We're applying for a small business lens to look at all legislation we'll bring forward in the future. But more importantly than that, we believe that a competitive tax record, making cuts to corporate income tax rates, provided $2.5 billion in relief per year. We have our red tape challenge, reducing business costs and burdens, challenging companies to tell us what regulations need to be reduced. And of course, we'll also help areas of Ontario, hundreds of small, medium-sized businesses across southwestern eastern Ontario. Since 2008, the ministry has committed more than $204 million in regional economic development, leveraging total investments of over $2.2 billion, and helping to support over 48,500 jobs. This is part of Ontario's great news story. Small businesses, of course, contribute to Ontario's economy. In Ontario today, there's over 600,000 businesses that employ 100 employees and less, the backbone of Ontario's modern economy. So Ontario will continue to help make efforts to grow our economy and to strengthen local economies, and it starts right here with Peter and his staff at Galleria Grocery Store. Thank you so very much. Have a great day.
They're great in Ontario, and as a government, we balanced our budget, and all of that happens because of what's taking place in businesses like where we are today. So I just want to say thank you for the wonderful things you do here in the community. Not only do they provide healthy, good food, they employ a lot of people, and they give back to the community. So thank you very much for being here in Don Valley East, and thank you to all of our guests for being here today.
CFIG, we want to definitely thank the Government of Ontario for the announcement today. We applaud them for this significant reduction. When money stays with small businesses, with the independent grocers, it's money that's going to stay to be used for buying local, for hiring local, and allowing them to be local, to exist. So we very much appreciate the gesture. It is a significant reduction, and we're especially pleased that the first concrete measures coming out of the burden reduction is aimed at independent grocers. And on behalf of the Small Business Coalition and the 25 different sector associations I represent in Ontario, we definitely are very, very supportive of the measures that the ministers outlined today. Those have been very well received. And again, as the small business sector is the largest, I also want to say I take forward a number of issues on behalf of the coalition and on behalf of CFIG to these two ministers and on behalf of the coalition members. It's always good to know that the door is open, that you're listening and you're looking, and this measure today is an example of the fact that you've looked at something, you've listened to us, and you've responded very quickly, and we appreciate that. So again, thank you very much, and thank you for making this announcement at one of our member stores.